Thanks for tuning in to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier. We're going to take a look at Monday's races, and Monday, it's our last Monday of the year. Where did the time go? That's right. After these races today, we've only got Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday left for the 2019 season. So, if you haven't gotten out here yet, what are you waiting for? 3 live days left, free parking, free admission. So come on out and enjoy a day at the races at Delaware Park. We had a cloudy day today, kept the temperatures down a little bit, but no rain. And we had a fast track, and the turf was firm. Bungie had a pick today on the turf. We'll see how that one did. But he's also got one for Wednesday, I'm told. And the fact that he just dropped down right next to me, like cheek to cheek dancing here. Bungie, I didn't know you cared. Do you have one? No, okay. Just calm down, be still. Quit mumbling. Oh, Sweet Sanibel. Sweet Sanibel is Bungie's horse for Wednesday on the turf. All right, just a few more visits out of you. He knows that. Okay, bye. What a smart horse. All right, we've got 9 races today. So how about that? Going out with a bang. We had 11 on Saturday. We got 9 today. We've got 9 Wednesday. We've got 9 Thursday. All of a sudden, we've got all these horses running, and big fields too. Got a couple big fields today, as you'll see. And let's take a look at the opener, see how the field was in that one. Field of 7, and that's not so bad. And the big favorite, a Mountaineer Invader, Malibu Sunset, at 3 to 5. Here, John Curran with the call.
And they're off. The winner is Breaks Alertly. Quickly, there goes Malibu Sunset to join that one. Down toward the inside, on the move. Silver Chalice rushes up, and Silver Chalice to the front by a neck. Favorite Malibu Sunset's right there off the flank in second. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths to Sir Bond down toward the inside. The winner is in Tisdale. Those 3 across the track. Followed by Pharaoh City, and the trailer is Matter of Factor as they make their way into the turn. Opening quarter went in 23 seconds flat. And on the front end, it is still Sir Chalice, and up on the outside, Malibu Sunset. Those 2 engaged head-to-head as they make their way into the turn. Silver Chalice on the inside, Malibu Sunset on the outside. They've opened up about 4 lengths on Tisdale. Down to the inside, Sir Bond. Then comes the winner is Pharaoh City trying to make a 4-wide move. And from the back of the pack, Matter of Factor trying to rally. As they head for home, Malibu Sunset trying to dispose of Silver Chalice toward the inside. Then a host of horses behind. The winner is making a nice run. Down toward the inside, looking for room is Matter of Factor. Up on the outside, Pharaoh City. Malibu Sunset needs another 1/16 of a mile. Here comes the winner is on the inside. Pharaoh City on the outside. They're going to engulf that one maybe. It's Malibu Sunset, Pharaoh City on the outside, getting up in the final yards. Malibu Sunset a game second,
how about
followed
that?
by
A mild upset there is Pharaoh City, another Parks Invader. Gets up to win for Lucas Berticelli for Ronald Abrams. Ronald Abrams and Jack Abrams, the owner. More than a mild upset, it's a big upset. 31-20, 880, and 540. Malibu Sunset couldn't hold off the long shot with Freddie Petrucci. 260, 220. The winner is, with Korea was third. 520, the exact 86.80, the try. 737 even, and that superfecta with the 7. 704.40. On to race 2, and it's an early turf race, it is. At 1 mile on the firm turf. Scratch to 3. Tough Duff, that was a main track only. And then a couple circles scratched that made me unhappy. Stormy Forecast and Wine at the Beach, both nicely bred for the turf, but didn't run today. So we'll see what happens in race 2.
And they're off. Well, Commissioner breaks well toward the inside, being hustled for that lead. Up on the outside, it's Arpanella. Between horses, Accolade is there. Sadler Bay toward the inside. In between horses, that's Red Clay Road. Eager to go, tugging at the bit. But on the front end, it's Little Commissioner. Has some company now, though, from Accolade and Red Clay Road. They're three across the track. Making a foursome now, as shoving his way through there, it looked like there was the 5 real time. Almost a bit rank there into that first turn. Little Commissioner on the inside, now real time challenging on the outside. Accolade a close up third. Sadler Bay settles nicely toward the inside of Red Clay Road. Then a gap of 2 to Benevolent Prince as they make their way down the backstretch. Opening quarter went in 24-1. They've got just under 5 furlongs to go right now, and Little Commissioner on the front end now easy now to a 1.5 lead over real time. Accolade toward the outside, down toward the inside, Sadler Bay. Then comes Benevolent Prince as they make their way into the turn with Red Clay Road there, followed by Conquest Falcon. They've got the half in 48 seconds flat. Comfortable fractions on the front end for the favorite. Little Commissioner still going easily, it appears. Sadler Bay in the second, followed by in between horses, that's Accolade as they make their way around the turn, down toward the inside. Benevolent Prince up on the outside. Here comes Benevolent Prince as they hit the top of the turn. Little Commissioner opens up 5 on the field. Down toward the inside is Conquest Falcon. Benevolent Prince toward the outside, followed by Sadler Bay right there also, but it's all Little Commissioner down the lane. Easy score for Little Commissioner, really no worries in this one. Wins it by about 5 or 6 lengths. Conquest Falcon hangs on.
And an easy win for Little Commissioner, who also was bred for the turf by Field Commission. What an angel. Angel Suarez guides this one home easily for 50% winning trainer Jorge Navarro for Sanford Goldfarb and Alan Kahn. 240, Toten. Conquest Falcon with Korea, $4, $3.20. Sadler Bay with Jorge Gonzalez, $3.20. The exact $11.40. The try $36.20. The double $54.60. The super with the 10, $49.10. Third race, back to the main track we go, but the distance is a 2-turn event, a route race. Scratch the 8, 9, and 10. They're going 1 mile and 70 yards, and at 6-5, Brazen Prince was the favorite.
And they're off. Defend the Bay from the rail breaks well. Up on the outside, Cryptocurrency quickly to challenge. Mousetrap is also right there. Blaze the Trail looking for a spot as Brazen Prince angles of the rail nicely. Will save ground into that first turn. Defend the Bay leads it by about a length. Cryptocurrency going a bit wide around that bend there, but trying to settle in that second spot. Blaze the Trail caught 3 wide around the turn. Then comes Mousetrap racing in fourth. 2 lengths to Brazen Prince, a gap of 3.5 lengths further back to Bolitnikov. Followed by Whistle Player and far back to Monarch Grades the trailer. Opening quarter went in 23-3. On the front end, Defend the Bay leads it by almost 2 lengths. Cryptocurrency is right there, though, getting a bit closer in second. Blaze the Trail a length further back in third. Then a gap of over 2 lengths to Mousetrap. Same margin out to Brazen Prince, about 3 lengths further back to Bolitnikov. Then comes Whistle Player and still far back to Monarch Grades the distant trailer. Half went in 48 seconds, 5 comfortable quarter there for the front end horses as they make their way to the turn. On the outside, there goes Cryptocurrency to take the lead. Cryptocurrency followed by Blaze the Trail. Staying with that one in second as Defend the Bay begins to retreat. Brazen Prince passing that one. Then Mousetrap and Bolitnikov trying to mount a rally. Over a quarter to go, Cryptocurrency and Blaze the Trail. Brazen Prince continues to stride nicely in that third spot, going after the top 2, followed by Bolitnikov as they head for home. Blaze a trail between horses. Brazen Prince on the outside. It's had a perfect journey down toward the inside. Cryptocurrency followed by Bolitnikov. It's Brazen Prince in front by about a length, beginning to edge away from the field. Brazen Prince will win this one going clear. The battle is for second. On the inside, Cryptocurrency trying to come back. Blaze the Trail is right there, but Blaze the Trail will get second. Cryptocurrency third. Tight for fourth, I think Mousetrap over Bolitnikov.
And it was Brazen Prince, the favorite, winning it for a double. Lucas Berticelli, an early double on the card. Leslie Bouchard. Oh, she's been around for years. I'm not saying you're old, Leslie. I just saying you've been around for years. PCC Stable. 440, 240, 210. Blaze the Trail with Mangali, 280, 220. Cryptocurrency with Cruise, 360. Exactly 11 bucks. Try 43 bucks. Double 740. Pick 3 54.80. And a super there, 56.80. Let's go to the fourth. Again, it's on the main track, and again, it's a two-turn event. 1 mile this time. At the race 4, scratch the 7 Perfetto, and it was slight favoritism, went to the 4 Indian Gulch. Here's John Curran with the action.
And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. Greek God breaks well. Diamond Square going right there with that one in the early going, and they're going head-to-head into the first turn. The favorites settle back off the pace. Indian Gulch and Social Stranger toward the inside. Then a gap of about 5 lengths to Recanted, and down toward the inside, Ride This Train. Seems to be a pretty good pace being set on the front end, and now on the inside, that's Greek God trying to regain that lead, but up on the outside, it is Diamond Square taking over as they reach the backstretch. Opening quarter, though, went in 24-2, so it's not that taxing. Diamond Square easily now to the front by about a length. Under a nice hold, Greek God toward the inside, racing second, followed by moving up on the outside. That's Indian Gulch. Social Stranger is next in line, about 4 lengths off the leader. Then a large gap now to the rest of them. Recanted and Ride This Train at the back of the pack, well back there. Half goes in 48-4, identical quarters as they race into the turn. Diamond Square leads it by about a length and a quarter over Greek God toward the inside of Indian Gulch, who's trying to make a move now. Social Stranger has to get underway, now giving the leaders about 5 or 6 lengths, and still far back to Recanted, even further back to Ride This Train. Around the bend they race, and Diamond Square now joined by Indian Gulch for that lead. Greek God is trying to hang in there in third, and Social Stranger's not doing enough. In fact, being passed right now by Recanted toward the inside as they head for home with Indian Gulch showing the way. The 6 furlongs in 1:13-2. Indian Gulch by 2.5 lengths. Diamond Square is trying to battle it up easily second best right now. Late run from Recanted trying to move into that third spot, but it is Indian Gulch coming back. Diamond Square, though. Diamond Square is not out of it. Indian Gulch and Diamond Square. Indian Gulch hanging on by 3 parts over Diamond Square. Greek God held on to third.
And it was the favorite, Indian Gulch, winning there for CC Carol Cedeno. Sean Morrow, the trainer, and William McCarty, the owner. $4, $260, $210. Diamond Square with Berticelli, $560, $460. Greek God with Carlos Carrasco, $540. The exactive, $16.80. The try, $75. The double, 4 and 4, paid $10.80. The pick 3, $8.50. Very chalky pick 3. Pick 4, $148.20, and the super with the 1, $57.40.
Claims.
Yes, claimed person. The winner, Indian Gulch, was claimed by Victor Carrasco Jr. Fifth race, there's a big field for you, a field of 10. And they're going to go on the turf. Scratch the 9 and the 11. We search for the favorite, and we see it was Kelsey's Mandate at 2-1. Here they go, 7.5 on the firm turf.
And they're off. From the outside, Lemonwater being hustled from the far outside for that lead. Love That Fountain is right there between horses Arch Rock. Down to the inside, Lil's Turn as they make their way into that first bend. 3 across the track, Lil's Turn, Love That Fountain, and up on the outside, Lemonwater. Arch Rock found a good spot on the inside, saving all the ground from the 10-hole. Next in line, that's South Carolina. Then a gap of 2 lengths under a nice hold, it appears, is Sea Candy. Up on the outside, Kelsey's Mandate, followed by Not Interested, Prospect Queen, and the Gray Odom's Angel is at the back. Opening quarter, 24-1 as they race down the back stretch. Love That Fountain sticks ahead in front. Lemonwater is right there toward the outside. Lil's Turn on the inside. South Carolina is moving forwardly in fourth, followed by up on the far outside, Stacy's Candy. Make that Sea Candy on the move toward the inside. Arch Rock being shuffled back just a bit. Then comes Prospect Queen, Odom's Angel trying to move in tandem, followed by Kelsey's Mandate and Not Interested, the trailer. Half went in 48-2, identical quarters as they race into the turn. Lemonwater now has it. Sea Candy is right there going with that one in second. South Carolina's on the move. Odom's Angel right alongside in fourth. Then dropping out of it was Love That Fountain as they hit the top of the turn. All on the front end, they're head-to-head. Lemon Water on the inside. Sea Candy on the outside. They've got about 4 lengths on South Carolina. Odom's Angel, followed by Arch Rock. A 16th to go. And edging away on the front end is Sea Candy. And Carol Cedeno to win this one. Going to be tight for second. Lemon Water, a late charge from Kelsey's Mandate. I think getting up for second over Lemon.
And a big win there for Sea Candy. Sea Candy ridden by CC. Carol Cedeno, back-to-back wins for her. Ferris Allen III, the trainer. Warwick Stable. Haven't seen enough of Ferris this year. Glad to see him get a win here. 720, 360, 280. Kelsey's Mandate, the favorite, was Suarez, 360, 260. Lemon Water with Mauling, 380. Exacta 2320, the try 174. The double here, 13 bucks. The pick three, 1640. Super with the 3, 264.60. On to the 6th we go. Had a field of 8. Again, not a bad sized field and no scratches. So everybody wanting to get their horses in one more time before the meet ends. And we've even had a good fair share of shippers. 8-5 favorite for the 5, Aimed. Here's Johnny.
And they're off. Looked like the 3. Shoe Love Shoe got away to an awkward start there, costing him a few lengths to the inside. 40 Fathoms rushing up with the rail. The Italian right there in second, followed by Hurricane Bear toward the inside. Up on the outside, that's Off Duty. Next in line, it's More Front. Shoe Love Shoe begins to move up toward the inside, then a gap of 3 to Aimed and Swing Step. They've got under a half mile to go, and on the front end, they're doing battle the Italian on the outside, 40 Fathoms on the inside, then a gap of over 2 to Off Duty is on the move, as is Shoe Love Shoe toward the inside. Then a gap of 2 lengths to More Front, followed by, dropping back, that's Hurricane Bear up on the outside, Swing Step, and Aim continues the trail. They've got a quarter to go. The Italian on the outside, 40 Fathoms on the inside, still going to head-to-head. Shoe Love Shoes trying to rally. We have about 5 across the track behind the top 2 as they hit for home. The Italian on the outside, 40 Fathoms, gamely hanging in there on the inside. Shoe Love Shoe, followed by, up on the outside, late run from Swing Step. They've got a 16th to go. The Italian is still trying to fend off 40 Fathoms. The Italian edging away. The Italian's going to prevail. 40 Fathoms hanging on a second. Going to be tight for there with Off Duty. I think.
I hope everybody of Italian descent had this one. The Italian. That was a good price, too. Nevin Mangale up for Carlos Soto and Perez Stables LLC. 35, 20, 1640, and 1080. 40 Phantoms was second with Marion. 20, 480, 1580. Going to be some good exotics here. Off Duty with Chappie, 660. Let's see if I'm right. The Exacta, 538.40. That's good. The Try, 3,134. That's good. The Double, 157.40. That's good. The Pick 3, 87.30 is not bad. The Super, that's good, 7,000, 347.30. So good prices here in the 6th at Delaware on the final Monday of the meet. And we're already up to the lucky 7th race, just cruising right along here. And the 7th again had a big field, a field of 11, and it's on the turf. And this was Bungie's race. Yes, it was, and look at that. He had the favorite again. Mystery Guest. He's being a chalk player, this Bungie, isn't he? That's his pick, the 6th Mystery Guest at 3 to 1. Here's John with the call.
We're about set. And they're off. The 11, Just Ask George, seemed to lunge a bit at the break there, costing that one a few lengths there. In fact, very slow to get underway. Toward the inside, Championship Alley. Top Hat and White Tie up on the outside. That's Bickley across the track. Right behind them, Templemore getting a wide trip. King of Leinster caught way wide around the turn. Saving all the ground as Mystery Guest toward the inside. Striking Lucky next in line. Then comes Winston's Way. 2 lengths further back to CC's Freedom, followed by Expectation, and the slow starter, Just Ask George, is way back there. Opening quarter went in 23 and 4 as they make their way down the back stretch. On the front end, long shot, Top Hat and White Tie by a length and a quarter over King of Leinster racing in second. Then comes Championship Alley, a length further back in third. 2 lengths to Bickley, followed by Templemore and Striking and Lucky. 2 more to Expectation. Mystery Guest moves up on the inside of Winston's Way. Then CC's Freedom and Just As George is still way out of it. Half in, 47 and 1. They've got under a half mile to go. Long shot, Top Hat and White Tie still leads it by 2 lengths. King of Leinster racing second, followed by Championship Alley. Then comes Bickley on the outside. Striking Lucky on the inside, Templemore, followed by Mystery Guest trying to mount a rally as they head for home with Top Hat and White Tie still to catch. They went the 6 in 111 and 4. Top Hat and White Tie. The lead is now shortened, and here comes Bickley slipping on through the inside. Championship Valley's coming on the outside. Late run from Striking and Lucky. Templemore needs some racing room. Down on the inside, CC's Freedom. It's Bickley and Championship Alley. Bickley on the inside, Championship Alley on the outside to the line. Bickley hangs on over Championship Alley. Templemore got.
And it was Bickley. Bickley, who I thought had a real good shot in here. Angel Suarez a double for Fennica Bentley and Mrs. S.K. Johnston Jr. And a good price again, $30.60, $12.80, and $8.60. Championship Alley with Caramana, 7 even, $5.20. Templemore with Halliday, $5. Bungie fails to hit the board, but he told me to tell you, keep an eye out for that horse, Mystery Guest. Every time he started to make a move, somebody got in front of him coming down the stretch. So look for him maybe at the Meadowlands at Monmouth on the turf there. Monmouth at the Meadowlands on the turf. Anyway, exacta 270.20, the try 1,000, 542.60, the double 213 even, the pick 3 $1,900 and 50 cents. The pick 5, another good one, $8,043.90. The super $6,007 even. No, $6,000, yeah, $7 even. So good prices today at Delaware. On to the 8th we go. And the field of 6. This is one of the only short fields of the day. And the favorite was the one Gallinor, trying the main track after turfing for quite a while.
Remember? We're about set. And they're off. From the outside, American Star gets away well. Charming Emmy is right there. Triborough Girl and Gallinor down toward the inside. Then comes Perfect Exchange, and Great Cookie gets away last. As they move down the backstretch, on the front end, it's American Star leading it. Has it by about 3 parts of a length over Triborough Girl, who's rushing up toward the inside. Gallinor has the rail in third. Charming Emmy and Perfect Exchange, and about 7 more to Great Cookie, the trailer. Opening quarter in 23 and 4. Very, very moderate first quarter mile there. On the front end, still well in hand, it appears American Star leads it by a length. Perfect Exchange now up the challenge in second. Lengthening it further back to Triborough Girl. Charming Emmy next in line. Gallinor has to do more. The favorite is now 4.5 lengths off the lead, and Great Cookie continues to lag behind. They've got just over a quarter to go. Here comes Perfect Exchange to take on American Star as they turn for home. These two right now, and Perfect Exchange now opens up about 2.5 lengths on American Star. Perfect Exchange in command with a furlong to go. American Star trying to hang on to second, followed by Between Horses, Charming Emmy up on the outside. A late run from Gallinor, but it's too little and too late. Perfect Exchange wins it by 7 or 8 widening lengths. Going to be tight for second. Gallinor on the outside, on the inside American Star. That's a Bobby.
And it was Perfect Exchange winning that for It's a Sin. If you didn't bet on Cintron, Alex Cintron for Amy Cortez and Eric Gomez. 1080, 520, 280. American Star with Garcia, 720. And 380. And Gallinor, the favorite with Russell, 220. The exacta, 70-60, the try, 215.60. That 10-4 good buddy double there, 129.80. The pick 3, 1,109.40. Pick 4, look at that. Pick 4. 9,321.20. And the super with the 6, 495.70. So big fields and good prices today at Delaware Park. And here we've got 9 races, and here's the field for the 9th. And again, a big field, 11 of them to go. And just 5.5 furlongs. John's going to have to call quickly to get their names all in. Scratch the 1 and the 7. And the big odds-on favorite here was the 10, Group Text. Here's John with the nightcap.
And they're off. Cadillac breaks well, but there goes Princess Janet rushing up toward the inside to quickly take over. Cadillac racing second, followed by the favorite Group Text in a good spot in third. 2 lengths to Fancy Outflanker, Double Cross, orbiting the moon toward the outside, moving up on the inside, Our True Sensation. Then a gap of 2 more to Glorious Mystery. Ruby Punch toward the outside of Absence is Presence, and the trailer into the turn is Pompano. On the front end, Princess Janet still going well, but now here comes the challenge, Cadillac in second. A gap of 2 lengths to Our True Sensation and Group Text right alongside. 4 lengths further back to Fancy Outflanker, followed by Double Cross, orbiting the moon, and Glorious Mystery. They've got a quarter to go, and Princess Janet still to catch. Cadillac is chasing. Our True Sensation trying to cut that corner down to the inside and up on the outside. Here comes your favorite Group Text with a run. They've got a furlong to go. Princess Janet still to catch. Group Text on the outside. Off the rail, Our True Sensation. Late rally in the center of the track from Fancy Outflanker. It's Group Text now to the front with a 16th to go, and Group Text is edging away. Group Text will win it. Our True Sensation getting second. Late rally, Fancy Outflanker, I think, up for third over.
Well, after a bunch of long shots, the odds-on favorite gets home in the nightcap, making a lot of people go home a winner, perhaps. Group Text does it for clever Trevor McCarthy, for Jamie Ness, who's going to win his second training title in a row. Jagger Incorporated, the owner. 320, 260, 240. Our True Sensation with Garcia, 880 and 580, and a big long shot. Fancy Outflanker gets third with Wisman. 1240, so that might help the try, and it does. The exacta, 2640. The try, 591 even. The 410 double, 2780. The pick 3, 10-4-10, 214.30. And that final super of the day, 1,879 even. And that, my friends, takes care of the final Monday of racing at Delaware Park for this meet. We still have Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, though, so don't get confused. We're not finished yet. We're just finished with Monday. We still have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can come out Tuesday, too, if you want. It's simulcasted. Okay, what was the handle today? It wasn't bad. Even though we ran right on top of Philly 3 races in a row. 1,560,337. Good day. And Bungie's horse for Wednesday is Sweet Sanibel. All right. All the business is taken care of. And now it's 11:30. If you're watching on channel 28, so go to bed. Good night.